This is the morning of the 4th marathon. This is Africa at something past 7 in the morning. I thought it was going to be quite hot, but I didn't quite realise it was going to. I thought we were going to get to 26s up to 30s, but we're hitting 30, mid 30s every day. And it's crazy. 39. It's 39, baby.
So the reason I'm doing the bloods is to make sure that we're not having any sort of incipient muscle damage, ending up in rhabdomyolysis, which is obviously the big fear, because we don't want to get to that situation again.
You'll notice some of the running speeds that I do is very close to walking speeds, and that's a bit weird, but I'll pick it up. But I just do what I can. I run, I walk, I crawl. That's the deal I made with the gods of running here in Africa. It's day 5. I am not running today, which is not the message I wanted to give. What's happened is that every day we check my pee to make sure that everything's working internally okay. Yesterday we took a safety blood check and Dr. Gary was not happy with the results. So we're doing an extra safety blood check today. We're taking a day off. That's what's happening. He's right here.
So if you were mad enough to do it, which I kind of decided anyway, he would strongly advise me to make sure you've got bloods done every day.
He's come to the conclusion that if I do I can do a walking marathon tomorrow, and we just monitor like crazy to make sure, particularly above all, we're keeping the core temperature down. Is that the?
Yeah, that's the key.
Above all,
keeping the core temperature down, keeping you well hydrated.
Well, okay.
You could do a brisk walk.
Okay.
So you can, so timing-wise, probably won't be much different. If you never brisk walk.
Yeah, thank you for that. My brisk walk is no different too. I know, this is the weird thing. Okay. No, all of everyone. Good for everyone. Dawn over Africa. I think it is best to see life as an adventure. And this is an adventure. We're trying to do something positive. We're trying to help raise money. Do support us if you can. It's a good thing. It's tough, it's rough, my back hurts, but I'm getting stronger.
Eddie's happy to be back on the road, we'll just kind of watch him though, closely monitored.
Okay, see you later, guys. Marching. 4.5 hours. And just having a wave of exhaustion. At least it's not nausea.
Hey Gary, so we have Eddie and Tim are here.
I don't know if you agree, Gary. There's too many variables, too many things that are a bit weird for us to carry on.
No, we can't take the risk. So what I've spoken to the nephrologist at East London. If you guys can get down there and we can come get the bloods done, that's what I would suggest, and then review that situation. Right, so get down, let's get you to the hospital now anyway, and we go from there.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thanks
Cheers.
Gary,
Thanks,
we'll
guys.
be in touch
Thank
later.
You. Okay.
He's dehydrating, and that is where the problem lies. He's had blood tests done again now. He's being rehydrated and he's on a drip. We're going to try and maintain that he doesn't run in the middle of the day like he has been doing, and take him out of that gap, sort of like 11:30 to 2:30 or so.
I went back to hospital yesterday. My vital signs were coming up good in the blood tests that were taken. So we're going to relax a bit on that, but the heat, the hydration, this is important. And they put me on a drip, put liquids into me, but I was supposed to pee a lot afterwards, and I didn't pee a lot afterwards, so my body obviously needs the fluids. So I've been in the hospitals twice in 2 days or in 3 days. Oh, crap. I've got to make up one of the thirds marathons before the end of 27. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but let's just start. Start by doing a bit of running. Every time I wake up, I go, wow, this is difficult. 4:30 in the morning. I intend to start running at 5:15. I'd like to pick up this extra third of a marathon. Let's get this going. Anyone come with me if they're coming with me? If not, I'm going.
Eddie's not happy with the route. Says it's too steep. He just wanted to cover miles today. His goal is to make 54, 56 k's today. And he's cock scared of snakes, so let me just go get there.
Where are the guys? Sarah, Yvonne, get out and get your spray guns going. Just get them going. Everyone out, get the spray guns going. Spray me like crazy. We've lost a lot of time now.
Eddie's feeling on fire today, and he wants to try. He understands the problem with the heat and how it's going to limit him, so he wants to try and get a marathon done this morning. That's his first thing in his head, get that half marathon back. Then we've got that one marathon to deal with. Yeah, it's been an interesting morning, but hopefully we can get it back on track.
I'm just trying to get this done. I haven't got energy for anything. My leg hurts, we've dropped time. I'm not in a good place.
Personally, I would have approached it a bit different, you know, with building up a bit of endurance. It's difficult to do long distances when you're still building up your endurance, you know, basically. So.
Okay, so that's the virtual runner. As that ticks down, if that gets to 0, then I'm behind time. I'm trying to get the whole thing done before we have to drive off.
He started so fast, you know, which was surprising to me. And I can understand why, you know, the mindset of wanting to catch up, he's behind and what. And that's very admirable, you know. His dedication is overwhelming. Big respect to the man, big respect. I say if many people could be a bit more dedicated to life like that, this world would be a fantastic place.
Done 6 2/3 marathons. That's what I've done. I'll finish off the third, and then I'll done 7. Psychologically, I'm good. I am tired. I did push it, but we got there. Now I'm melting. This is the poem Invictus by William Ernest Henley. It is a poem that meant a lot to Nelson Mandela, particularly when he was in prison for 27 years. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds me and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I am the captain of my soul, as we all are, I believe. And so, if I just keep it in here and drive forward, I can get this done. I can get all 27 marathons done in 27 days. We're now at Somerset East. I ran a whole marathon this morning. I'm now trying to run, walk, crawl another third of a marathon. South Africa laid out in front of me. I've got the wind in my face, the sun's going down. If you ever do running, this is kind of beautiful.
I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul. We are all the masters of our fate, the captains of our soul. And if we choose it, we can do good and positive things. So that's 35 miles. But I feel good in here.
Day 9. There's lots of outside broadcasts, which is direct live links back to the UK to encourage people to know what's going on and get involved in sport relief and donate, above all, if they could possibly donate.
It's incredibly tough. As people may know, I've done marathons before, running across the UK, but the temperature here just really kills. My genetics are not designed for this. Get back the healthiness that you might have had as a kid. Now, most of us had healthiness as a kid, not everyone. That was natural animal, and then we gradually lose it. It's a very good question, Piers. Okay, I'm a determined twit, and I just want to keep going. After 10, you just know what the brain knows what it's doing. So the brain and the body are synced now. We know that every morning we're going to get up and do a marathon. And I got a breeze as well. And now the brain's happy again, so I'm going to run.
Yeah, he's believing, and if he believes, that's the key. You know, it's the athlete that has to believe in himself.
90% of it is mental, and the other 10% is in your head. Which means it's 100% mental. It really is. This thing controls it all. At the end of every long run, I used to do an entire bath up to, well, put the whole legs in and do a freezing cold bath, 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. And that would freeze, that would mend the body. How does it mend the body? See, I'm telling you this, and I don't know. It's because your doubles, the doubles inside get into a bad place. And if you put them in the cold water, they go, ooh, let's do nice things to his legs. But the feet, they do get squashed, and your peroxius dingle, and your dangles, and your nubal brubens, they don't, it doesn't happen so well. Piers, you can rehydrate after a marathon. Absolutely, this is actually true. This is not joking about, because there's carbohydrate in here and there's water, and so that is actually a good thing you can have. Have a beer after a marathon or ultra marathon. Cheers. Today I run for all of us, for Nelson Mandela and for Crystal Palace. My football team. There we go, Crystal Palace. So we're setting off from here, running with some runners who've done the Comrades Run. The Comrades Run is a big ultra marathon. It's 90k, 56 miles, all in one go, and it's very famous in the running community and hugely famous in South Africa.
The running keeps you not only fit, but even your body got another other shape.
If you're in the UK, you'd like to make a donation, and I assume you would like to, because I'm running my backside off here. My backside is gone, punk. To make a donation to Sport Relief for this crazy thing I'm trying to do, run about in marathons and get very tired. If you're in the United Kingdom, please just text the word RUN, R-U-N, to 70005 to donate £5. The text costs £5 plus your standard network message charge, and 100% of that £5 donation will go to Sport Relief. You must be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, for more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Sport Relief. Thank you.